Welcome to Air to Ground Farms. I'm Shelly.
I'm Rich.
And today we have a super big announcement. We're getting into another enterprise.
We're farrowing registered Berkshire hogs now, and our breeders are on that trailer right there.
So we've been working pretty tirelessly over the past few days to get their living quarters set up where they're going to be getting their just everything ready to have breeding pigs on the farm. We normally have just feeder pigs that we have in the forest, but we had to arrange things a little bit differently bringing these guys on.
I'll show you a little bit about putting the pens together and talk with you about what we did down there later on in the video. And we decided to start breeding, although we said we wouldn't.
We said no.
We said no, and we've even done a podcast about just say no to farrowing. But in there, we discussed that as long as we were able to get high quality feeders, we didn't want to farrow. The couple that we were getting our feeders from decided that they wanted to stop doing their business. And so
with that information, we had to make some pretty hard decisions on what do we want to do going forward with our pork business. And we knew that we wanted to keep it. We fell in love with the Berkshire pigs and the meat that it produces. So we had some decisions to make.
And eventually we decided we would buy his breeder stock and start farrowing pigs. So come along with us, and we're gonna unload these guys into their new pens.
Yeah.
Hopefully all that goes well.
Yeah, we'll see. These guys are big.
And you can meet our new boar and a couple of sows. As a part of having breeders on the farm, we decided to set up a little bit more permanent situation for them. So we designed these pens. We used hog panels. I have one hog panel on each side. There's 3 pens here. And the way I designed it was to have solid panels traveling north-south, and then our east-west panels, we cut gates in. So there's a gate right here that will allow us to go in and out of the pen, and then another gate on the back side of the pen that will allow us to make an area with a single hot wire. All of our hogs are trained to hot wire, so it'll allow us to build an area where they can get outside of this pen. But when we first bring hogs onto the farm, we put them in a hard fence, and then the boar hog and the breeding, we can shut them each into a pen. So what I'm working on right now is I'm going to be adding electric wire to the bottom of these pens all through here. We use electricity all over the place, so we're going to put electric around the bottom of the pens. And the other thing that I did was, you can see as you go out the gate of the pen, you go into a lane, and then that lane goes then and attaches to each of the 3 pens, and then has an entrance here that we can back the trailer right up to. So getting hogs off the trailer or putting them onto the trailer, you can go from any pen into the lane, and then from the lane then into the trailer. So what I'm doing now is getting this set up to try to get them off of the trailer. I want to get the boar hog off first and put him into this top pen up here. So I'm putting a solid wall here on this side so he'll not turn and go down to the other pens. He's big, so we'll see what we can do. I'm going to try to get in the trailer with the boar hog and 3 sows and get him sorted out the door first. So we'll see how that goes.
First thing we have to do is navigate back in this trailer up to this little teeny tiny slot right here.
Yeah, that too. Okay.
Okay. You're going to need to...
I can currently see out of this window, or this mirror.
Yeah.
Um,
And you just want the slider to that.
Yeah.
So you're going to need to kick that, bring this wheel this direction.
Yep. So here we go.
I'm doing sign language to him. It says, I call this the moan back sign language. It means come on back. There's a gap about like that on that side. We can use a panel.
But I can't go back anymore?
No, because you're about to touch on this side.
Okay, let's try it.
I've talked about it in previous videos, but these pig boards are essential for getting pigs to go where you want because they really respect a solid barrier and they will move on if you show them this. So we're going to use this to close this gap.
I'm going to take one and go in. If you'll take one.
So you're going to go in, and then what? I'm on this side, and
if you could be on this side, you need to be on this side.
Okay, what are we going to do about that? Have Becca put that down.
Stand it right there. I don't think they'll try to go that direction.
Hold this up right here. I'm gonna come around here to the other side so that I can shut the door when the boar hog comes off. Mr. Tex.
All right, so I'm gonna go on and get them out of the way. Try to get him to the door. I'll holler at you to open the door, and here we go.
Okay. What could go wrong? He may open the door by himself.
Right there.
Yeah. How are you gonna get in there without somebody coming out on you?
With the panel. Okay, that's enough.
Closing it behind you.
Go ahead.
What? It's closed.
Open it. Come on, Tex. Come on, buddy. Come on.
Okay, big guy. Hi. Hey there, big guy.
Hey, buddy.
Hi.
Okay.
Look at him. And there's no electric on right now, correct?
That's correct.
And now you want, what, just one of them? No.
All of them.
All of them.
Hey, big guy.
Here.
Hi, girls.
Hi, guys.
Okay, there's that. Now we'll hook his. There's that. Now we can turn the fence on. They're in and the fence is on.
All right.
Woohoo! Oh, and the fence works.
They are dunking their whole faces in that water. It ain't gonna last long.
Now they're swimming.
Oh, there we go. This is Tex. Tex is a registered pure Berkshire boar. Tex is about 3 years old.
Yep.
And has sired some of the finest feeder pigs that we have ever seen, and comes from a very, very good bloodline. We are happy to have you on the farm, big guy. Tex weighs probably
450 pounds.
Yeah, about 450 pounds.
And the sows, the one furthest to the left here that just turned her back to us, she's one of the breeders. She is most likely bred. She's been with Tex for about 6 weeks, so they have been calling her Lady. The next one that's sort of in the middle, in the very back, that one has just weaned her piglets. That one's called Waddles. And then the one here that's in the drinker is a sow. She's spent her time and done her duty, and she is going to be going to the processor soon. It's the next day, and the final step to completing the hog breeding operation is to get those gilts from where they are across this opening over here to where the boar hog is. I tried just walking them over yesterday and they didn't care too much for that. So today we're gonna make a lane and use some food and see if we can't convince them to walk over and meet their new boar. Well, it sounds like they're hungry. Always move hungry pigs.
I think they're hungry. These two are in.
Shut the door. Got the gilts moved over. One of them took a lot of coercing, and finally we just basically made a wall with the red panels and got them all over.
So we have 3 gilts in with our new boar Tex, and hopefully these guys will get together, and he's already interested in them, and hopefully we'll be having some piglets in about, I don't know, 3 or 4 months.
3 months, 3 weeks, and 3 days or so.
Well, we'll see. I don't bet probably everybody won't be today. But he's very interested. We were pretty sure that they were in heat or close to, so hopefully we'll catch them on this cycle.
If not, we'll catch the next cycle and it'll be just fine. All right.
Okay, all pigs are moved and settled, and we can relax our brain. Air to Ground Farms is in the farrowing business now, apparently. So, welcome to the farm, Tex and Waddles and Lady and what's the other one's name?
Little Blaze.
Oh, she's not staying there.
She's not staying, no.
That's right. I forgot.
But she's here for a minute.
She's going to be here for a little while, and then she's going to go off to freezer camp.
That's
so
right.
We're excited about this new enterprise. We're excited about being able to make the pork ourselves from farrow to finish. We have a whole bunch of things to learn. We will certainly bring you guys along as we do that. And as always, we thank you guys for hanging out with us on this video. And until next time, bye y'all.
Bye y'all.